Alright guys, what the hell is going on today? The video is going to be just a little bit different. I'm sick and tired of just doing gameplays every day, so at least if I'm going to do something else, I want to make sure that it's productive, good for both me and you guys. Mostly you guys. I know a lot of you sit there and say that, like,
you know, what's the best card for this price, what's the best card, what do I need on my team, etc, etc.
This video is going to be all about having a budget squad. It's not only not 100k, it's even under 80k. So I think what we're going to do in this video is give you guys a team. If you're looking for players like for a budget, this should definitely help you. Or even maybe, you know, you can do the exact same team if you have the amount of MT. So whatever you guys do, go ahead, use the budget squad, and hopefully I show you some players that are really good for cheap. 80k budget beasts. Before we start that, I'm gonna take you to my honorable mentions because I don't want y'all to get it twisted. These are my honorable mentions, and as you can see, all of these cards that you see on your screen are reward cards. I mean, Ginobili, Finley, Issel, Larry Johnson, Maurice Lucas, all of these cards are straight rewards that you don't have to put any money into. All you got to do is beat all of domination from Maurice Lucas, and then you have Manu, Finley, Issel, and Larry Johnson that you get from the first, like, what, 4 months, this month being month 4. All of these are from the first 4 months of Player of the Month rewards. I'm not including any of these because then it wouldn't be a true budget beast video. I just feel like the budget beast, the whole purpose is to help you guys find people on the market or really low tier for reward cards to help you build you guys team. You know what I mean? Like, putting these on there, like, it'd be pretty hard for people to get if they haven't even played the first 3 months, or if they couldn't achieve the fact of going 12-0, you know what I mean? So I wanted to make sure it was cards that mostly everybody would be able to get for a low price. Same thing with everybody else as far as John Stockton and Grant Hill, the rest of those guys. You can definitely grind up to them. I feel like the most achievable person on here, like, easily is Carmelo Anthony, but I'll probably put him for a budget video in 2019 instead of now, because I feel like a lot of people still have more rubies and amethysts. I think that's a little bit more common. With that being said, budget beast number 1. We're gonna start off from the most amount of MT spent to the least amount of MT spent for these beasts, and I may shock you. Number 1 budget beast, he's a wing and he is nasty for 30k. Starting off with amethyst, Jimmy Butler. If we talking about being a budget beast, Jimmy Butler might be one of the best budget beasts right now in the game. During the market crash, he ended up going down to like 20k, 15k maybe, but right now he is 30k and he is a beast. Now here's the only issue with him right now. As you can see, he has good driving layup. He can also dunk. His mid-range jump shot is a 70. What? I don't know why his midi is a 70, but his 3 is a 92. It just doesn't make any sense. But I'm pretty sure if you're playing with Jimmy Butler, a wing, you will most likely be having him for playing defense on guys and spot up shooting on the other end, because that's really what he's best at. Driving dunk is an 80. As I said, ball control, he cannot speed boost unless you have the coach boost and a shoe on him. So what I do is I use D'Antoni. I feel like D'Antoni is the best coach in the game because he increases speed, threes, and ball control on most players. So he's extremely really good to use. If you do that and you have a shoe on him, he'll be able to speed boost or what have you. Best part of the card though is just having somebody on your team that can actually play defense. So shot contest 89, steal 96. He can also rebound a little bit, you know what I mean, especially for a guard. And then he has great speed. With the coach boost, it's a 90. You also got good speed with ball, great lateral quickness, it's a 92, etc, etc. He has a diamond-like defense. You know what I mean? No Hall of Fame badges, but he does come with good defensive badges. So pickpocket, pick dodger. He comes with limitless and deep range, which I didn't even realize. And he comes with defensive stopper and limitless and difficult shots. So I mean, this is not bad as far as budget beasts go. Jimmy Butler, 6'8", being able to play 2 positions, can defend and hit a shot on the spot up. I'm just saying, bro, that is an amazing budget beast to me. Let's get the budget beast number 2. Defensive player of the year. People thought that he was going to be trash and ended up being more of a diamond than the amethyst that's actually shown. He's actually a top tier card in this game. I'm not going to lie. He should be a diamond, but he's actually an amethyst. So now I can't wait for the diamond to come out, because the diamond has to be like cheese. Give it up for defensive player of the year, Draymond Donkey. And I don't even think that I have to sit here and tell y'all how good of a card that Draymond is, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because he is a beast. First of all, when he first dropped, I want y'all to know that he dropped to like 7,000, and now he's all the way up to 16 because people started realizing exactly how good this card is. First of all, he's one of the only amethysts in the game with a Hall of Fame badge, being Hall of Fame defensive stopper. Serious idiot, bro. I put on a lot of badges on him, like a lot of shooting badges, like Limitless and Deep Range Deadeye and that and so on, bro. That's what you got to do when you have him. But, bro, is he great on defense. Let me get to these stats, right? He's got a good driving layup and a standing layup. He's even got a mid-range. He's got a 3 with a coach boost. That's a 90. When I tell you that Draymond is nice, he's really nice. Standing dunk is a 75. Driving dunk is an 80 with a 70 contact dunk. That's actually better than Diamond LeBron, which is like stupid when Draymond is an amethyst card. It shouldn't be over LeBron's contact dunk in any way, shape, or form. But I'm telling you, this Draymond is OP. Ball control, he can't speed boost no matter what you do, unfortunately. But that's what's going to happen, I think, when we get the next card. So probably when we get the diamond, he'll be able to speed boost. But yeah, he can still pass very, very well. Block is great, shot contest is high, steal is high, especially for a big. Bro, look at the box out in the rebounding, bro. As an amethyst, speed, I suggest you just put a speed on him, since he's not going to be able to speed boost. He'll be able to have like a 93 speed with a coach boost in the shoe. Savage, you know what I mean? And he actually has good lateral quickness. He can grab boards, etc., etc. Like, Draymond really is a budget beast. You can either play him at the 3. The only issue is his jump shot is kind of slow, or you can run him at the 4. But once again, like, he's kind of undersized. So those are his 2 really big issues. When you decide to use him, that's really what you're gonna have to deal with. So you got to pick your poison if you decide to use Draymond for that. I'm done with all the amethysts on this lineup. This next card, even though you have Jimmy Butler at 30K, and then you end up having Draymond Green at 16, we're done with amethyst. Now we're gonna come down to the rubies. Morris Pearson being like a complete glitch. I don't know how many people like actually passed up on this card, but I mean, like, if you see this card online, bro, he is like terrible to deal with if you're using a budget team. Here's why. First of all, he is 6'9". I want to tell you again that he's 6'9". Now his offense is a 91 and his defense is a 90, but somehow the man is only a ruby, right? It's crazy. Let's go ahead and look into this. Driving layup and standing layup both at 84. That's pretty decent. Then you have his mid-range 88. Shot 3 is a 92. Standing dunk 64, which sucks, but his driving dunk is a 79. It's not bad. Ball control, as long as you have the right coach, he can speed boost like a Ginobili.
What'd you say?
I said Ginobili. Like a D'Antoni, like I got. If you have D'Antoni, increases ball control by 4 and he can speed boost. Makes him too good of a savage. 82 shot contest, which is not bad, especially when you're 6'9". A 80 shot contest on a 6'9" guy might feel like a 90, especially on small guards. Same thing with speed. You should be able to get that with a coach boost. You should probably put a speed shoe on him, give him a 94 speed, and make him annoying to guard, bro. Annoying to guard behind the screen. His defense also is not bad. Like I said, he has that 80 shot contest and he has an 87 lateral quickness. So if you're using him on the wing, he should usually be able to keep up with those wings. Like, he's hella good, and he is 6'9". He's 15K. He's actually one of those really big guys. If somebody's cheesy, you'll probably use him at point guard, to be honest. I have run into that a lot. But the reason why I don't have him on point guard on this team, well, I'll tell you that when I get there. But this is Morris Pearson, and he is a savage ruby card for 15K. The next card I want to show you is another ruby, and he is like almost half the price as the last card. Like, Yo, he is worth 8 to 9K. He's a small forward that used to play for the Clippers. Darius Miles. If you sit here and you compare Darius Miles to Carmelo Anthony, bro, you would probably be terrified at how much work you did just to get Carmelo Anthony. Here's the thing, bro. Darius Miles, another ruby that probably should be an amethyst, a near diamond maybe. Let's go ahead and look at his stats. With driving layup and standing layups, both up to 90. 82 mid-range. His shot 3 is an 81. One of those extremely quick releases that we love. And if you have a coach boost, that 81 shot 3 turns into an 85. Put a shoe on him, that becomes a 90. Becomes a beastly shooter. Driving dunk and contact dunk is a 97 apiece. And his standing dunk is an 85. He can shoot free throws. He can speed boost with the 86 ball control. Shot contest a 96. Block a 88. Steal a 82. And he can actually rebound a little bit. His rebounding numbers might be right around Carmelo's. Speed is a 95, so he does not need a speed shoot. He needs a 3-point shoot. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is somebody that is hella nice, except for when it comes to these consistency attributes. This is somebody that is so good, bro. At an 89, you have no choice but to pick him up, and he's 89K. He's 8,000, 8.9 and 9,000. You gotta go ahead and grab him, bro. The stats don't lie, bro. You gotta go ahead and pick him up. Once you give him I'm not sure what badges he came with. What did he come with? He has deep range Deadeye for me, one man fast break, relentless finisher, posterizer, acrobat, lob city finisher. So you give him a catch and shoot. You give him a limitless. You know what I mean? Add what you can add and make him a beast. Pick and popper would make him a beast. Catch and shoot would make him a beast. That is another budget beast that I had, and that's for between 8 and 9,000. Now this next budget beast that I got for y'all, bro, all the rest of the budget beasts are they're low as hell when it comes to buying cards. I'm saying there's no other card probably over 3,000 or 2,500. This next one I think everybody is going to like because it is a favorite. It was a favorite as soon as people realized he was coming out. Great channel art, one of the greatest of all time, and he's only 2,500 right now. He's the lazy eye superstar. Let me get into this. Tracy McGrady. First of all, T-Mac. I don't think I really have to tell you about a T-Mac. It's a T-Mac card, dude. Yeah. T-Mac with an 87 offense, 85 defense. Man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The problem with this card is that he has no defense. So that 85 defense might as well be a 65. Either way, though, I have him at point guard on this team, and Tracy McGrady, 86 driving and standing layup. Then he's actually have a post fade with an 84. You could probably shoot that over small guards. 86 midi and an 84-3 with a coach that is an 88-3, which is more than fine in this game. Bro, look at the driving and the contact dunk, bro. 97 and 95 apiece. He can speed boost. It seems like he can do it all. Till we scroll a little bit lower. Passing vision is pretty trash. Block is at 81, but his shot contest is at 85. I don't know how that works. Steal is a 64. Rebounding is decent for a guard, but that's about it. His speed is pretty good. So is his speed with the ball and his acceleration, so he'll be pretty fast, and he can get up, as you can see. 80 lateral quickness, but look at his defense, bro. His defense is pretty goddamn bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's his issue. If he was a better defender, I'd put this probably on my team right now. I would put this on my squad. But he don't got it, man. He also comes with 3 badges: posterizer, acrobat, and mid-range Deadeye. I guess you could add a limitless to this, and he'll be a whole lot better. If you could add more than one badge, then I say limitless and deep range. Maybe a relentless finisher to make him a little bit better. But Tracy McGrady for 2.5K. That is crazy to be able to do what Tracy McGrady can do. Just because I don't want to be taking up a whole bunch of your time, I'm going to be doing the next 2 at the same time. First of all, at 1.9K a piece, number 1 is going to be a small forward that a lot of people probably haven't been paying attention to because of who he dropped with. But this one being Elgin Baylor, he ends up being a real budget beast that you could also hold at the wing position. He's 6'5". You would think that he's 6'6", but no, he is 6'5". And if you sit there and you look at his stats from driving and standing layup to both being 94, post fade 85, I know you're not hooking, but look at the mid range and the shot three, bro. With the coach boost, that three is an 86, which is more than fine. Contact dunk is trash, but he can go for a dunk in the paint. Driving dunk is at 85. That means that you can easily do those. You can easily do those dunk out of Euro steps, which is pretty good. He also can run the point, as you can see, if you really wanted him to, because his ball control is at 86 with some decent passing vision. You know what I mean? 80 shot contest. Look at the rebounding. He can actually rebound, and he has a nice speed. Coach Boost put that up to 93. Man, this is just another one where you really got to pick it up. Also, for the other one at 1.9K, you also have Kristaps Porzingis, and I don't think I have to talk about him much. These are so many people where like everybody, I feel like everybody should know to use, but you know they're just not thinking about it. But I guess that's my job, right? Kristaps Porzingis, we all know that he is 7'3". He can play defense because of his length, and he's great for shooting, and he can rebound like a. Jeez. What? Like he's so damn long. What? This 7'3" Latvian, as we all know, plays no games, bro. Him having a standard layup of an 89, wish he had a higher driving layup. But his driving dunk is not like too crazy either. I'll keep it a buck with you. His driving dunk's a 71, even though his standing is an 85. So good free throw. Open shot three is an 80, but he has a money release. It'll feel like an 85 or 90. Either way, coach boost that up to an 84, which is pretty good. Don't expect ball control, but you can expect some good defense, having 85 block and 84 shot contest. Then you have the rebounding, which is decent. But once you're 7'3", it acts a whole lot better, and even better box out too. He is extremely slow, so that's the only thing, and he gets taken advantage of on defense. So that's why you would probably want Kristaps on your bench when you do this. But he is a really good asset to your team for only being 1.9K, bro, less than 2,000 MT. Coming down to the last two, I know that this video has been extremely long. If you're still here, you're the GOAT. The last two, we got a power forward that you can use at either the power forward or center positions. And dude, his name is the freakishly athletic Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers was a guy that could actually shoot from the outside, go inside and dunk. Like he's someone that actually would question you and say like, what do you mean by white guys can't dunk? Like this was a white guy that could dunk, bro. Like he was amazing at it too. Being 6'10", being able to have a standing layup of a 92, driving layup is a 78, and that's not it. But it's not necessarily bad. Okay, it's a little bad. Open shot midi is at 88, but his three is at 80. With a coach that'll increase your 3-point, it'll be at 84. Of course, he's not going to be able to speed boost, but his standing and driving dunk is a 95 apiece. And he got a contact dunk of an 85, so he's yamming it on fools. Shot contest is a 78, almost an 80. It's pretty decent. You know what I mean? His speed is also a 74, so he's not as fast as you would want him to be. He's definitely good wherever you decide to use him. My only thing with him is you have to choose between putting the shoe on his speed or on his open shot three. That's the only thing. If you're good with his release, then definitely put a speed shoe on him because it'll make it an 83 with the coach boosting the shoe. So yeah, I guess you would want to probably use that on his speed to make him run faster up and down the court because he's really good at everything else. By the way, Tom Chambers is like 1.2K, so literally like 1,200 MT right now. Now, even though that card was 1,200 MT, I've got another budget beast that is actually for 1,000 MT, maybe even 950, depending on like who's trying to undercut who. You know what I mean? So you could get a card right now that's a budget beast for 950 MT. That card is Andre Bro, Andre Iguodala, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, the way that people use him competitively is AIDS, and if you use like players the way that, you know, competitive people use players, having like the CPU guard people coming up the court, forcing them baseline, etc. Like Andre Iguodala is gonna be your point guard, which is why I have him on the squad. And I'm gonna show you guys the lineup right after this too, so you guys know exactly who the last guy is. Andre Iguodala would be running point for you, and bro, like at 6'6", being a defensive hassle, like he's annoying. good driving layup, good standing layup. He also has a 79 shot three. You're definitely gonna have to put a 3-point shoe on Andre Iguodala. His shot is kind of weird, so he needs that. You know what I mean? With that being said, like, he has a great driving dunk and a contact dunk. The driving dunk is at 90, contact dunk is at 85, and he can speed boost. And look at the passing, bro. He can actually play make, so he can run PG. Shot contest is a 90, steals a 90. He's not really rebounding like that, but his speed is an 86. With a coach boost, that's a 90. So you don't have to increase his speed. All you got to do is increase his three, turn that three from a 79 to an 88, and Andre is a budget beast for you. Looking at the lateral quickness with a 91, that's savagery. You know what I mean? Like a 91 lateral quickness for a Sapphire who can actually shoot and play. Like, what? What are you talking about? All of this, as you can see, like, he's a really, really great defender. You move over. I haven't added anything to him. He becomes a posterizer, an ankle breaker, and pick and roll maestro. If you really want to add something to him, give him some shooting badges, and he'll be able to perform completely right for you. He's obviously gonna have like the lockdown takeover, the defensive takeover, so he's gonna clamp up anybody that he sees. And to be honest, if you want to like play competitively against anybody like online, Andre Iguodala is the perfect one for you. So Sapphire Iggy for only 1,000 or less. Like, sometimes it's not even 1,000 MT for such a really good card. And last but not least, let me go ahead and show you the squad. Is this right here. I already showed you T-Mac, I already showed you Jimmy, I showed you Elgin, I showed you Darius Miles, Tom Chambers, Iguodala. This one is the 10th one, but then we got Morris Pearson, Draymond, and Kristaps. The 10th member being free or 102 lifetime tokens. Like, you know what I mean? It'll take you gotta get through 10 emeralds. Emeralds are 3 each. So yeah, it'll take you 30 from emerald. Then you gotta go ahead and give up the 6 each in sapphire. You gotta get 10 of those. That's 60. That's another 60. So you add 30 and 60. That's 90. And then you just gotta add on buying the Eddie Jones right after, which would be 12 tokens. That is 102 tokens total. Like, all time spent with throughout like token rewards. That's all you need. And to be honest with you, that's not a lot. That's someone that a lot of people have, thousands of people have. So Eddie Jones should be more than reasonable for this video. Eddie Jones, when I use him, he has a lockdown takeover and I love it. Some people use him and he has a sharpshooter takeover. I realized that, you know, takeovers depend on what's going on. I'll give you that information in another video. But yeah, Eddie Jones, like, great defense and offense. Now his driving layup, 86, shot close, 87. I don't know why shot close is a thing. His open shot 3 is a 91. Midi is at 84, so that's really good. Driving dunk 84, ball control 87. Shot contest is a 79, but because when I use him, he has a defensive takeover. He plays like a lockdown. Like, the stats honestly don't tell a story. 91 steal actually might be why. He has an 82 speed, so what you want to do is put a shoe on him so he has a 91 speed. But yeah, man, with the boost, he gets to 86. So you put a shoe on him so he gets that 91 speed, and he's absolutely magnificent. Lateral quickness is a 90. Good stamina, etc., etc. Like, he's really like a great card to get for free as long as you are grinding the game. It's not hard to get tokens. If you have any problem with getting tokens, I have a token video that you guys can watch on my channel, so you guys can go ahead and watch that if you need to. How to get tokens fast. But that is the team, bro. It is under 80,000. You know what I mean? Like 80K or less. I hope that I was able to help you guys with this video. If you guys actually like me showing you guys a budget beast team for 80K and under, go ahead and smash like and let me know how you felt about it in the comment section. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys want to see things like this, or you guys want to see videos of me doing gameplays on cards, opening packs, etc., etc., I do things of all those types, and maybe a vlog every now and then. Go ahead and sub to the channel and then hit that notification bell down below so you guys see it every time I upload. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for 27,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one.